I'm Sierra Sanderson, and today we're here at the Port Huron Museum, and I'll be talking to Kayla Wendt about this Mickey Mouse item.
Hi, thanks
Hi.
so much for coming in today. So this is one of our much beloved items in the collection. It's a favorite among kids and Disney lovers, as you can see. So this is our Mickey Mouse rocking horse. Looks a little different than the normal rocking horse because it is Mickey Mouse. So there's a couple cool things about Mickey Mouse in this collection. This item dates to about 1935, and there's a couple of things that let us know that that's roughly when it came about. Mickey Mouse was invented by Walt Disney in 1928, but at that time he actually didn't have his iconic giant red shoes or his white gloves. The Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse was a little bit different. So he got his giant shoes in 1929. He got his gloves the same year. So there's about a year in there when he looked a little bit different. Knowing that helps us kind of date this item. We also had some pretty good provenance from when the item was donated. So it dates to 1935. It was obviously well loved. We love it here at the museum. It's a big hit, like I said, for kids and families and things like that.
So you said it was donated. Was it just someone wanted to donate it, or just how do you come to find these kind of items?
Yeah, so pretty much our entire collection here at the museum comes from donations from people in the Blue Water area. We try to keep most of our collections pretty local so that we know the specific stories we're trying to tell, but everything is just pretty much donated. People are looking to rehome some items, or people have items that they feel are of particular significance, then we accept them. So like I said, this one was donated in 1991. All of our items that come in are given an object number. So this one's number is 91.70. So that means it was donated in 1991, and it was the 70th donation that year. It also actually has a .0 at the end, which means there were no other items in this donation. So yeah, most of our items are just donated by locals who want to help preserve history.
And can people come see this at any time, or is there a specific days or whatever that it's on display?
Yeah, so we try to rotate our exhibit spaces pretty regularly. Some of our main spaces every 6 months or so, some of the smaller spaces every 3 months. This item is actually currently in our visible storage gallery, which is down in the basement here at the Carnegie Center. It has glass display cases full of a lot of items that you can just kind of peek in and see, and this is one of those items that stays out for people to see. It will probably be out somewhat permanently because it is a crowd favorite. So you can come see it here at the Carnegie Center. It's in the visible storage gallery. Currently we're open Wednesday through Sunday, 10 to 5. So there's lots of chances to come see it and anything like it.
And anyone can come in to see it at any time when you're open?
Yeah, we currently have free admission thanks to our partners at the city and a few of our other partners. So admission is free. Anyone can come in during our open hours and come check out the Mickey Rocking Horse.
And for any more Disney fans out there, is there more Disney stuff that you have on display or in storage?
Yeah, this is kind of the big hitter of the Disney items. We have a few items in our archival collection, more like photos and postcards, personal things like that. But this is kind of the main Disney attraction here at the museum.
Is there anything else you can think of that would be special that you can think of to tell us about this item?
Well, another kind of cool thing about the history of Mickey Mouse in general, which is something we've been talking about this year, the copyright just expired on Steamboat Willie in January of 2024. So the original Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse can now be used by anyone without fear of infringement, but that doesn't quite apply to this Mickey Mouse because he's a little different. He's the 1935 Mickey Mouse. So that original one can be used in movies and books and magazines and things like that, but it'll still be a while before we can use this iteration of Mickey Mouse publicly.
And also, is this a rare item? How many of these are out there, if you know?
I don't know specifically how many of this model are out there, but it is pretty unique, given that it's, it's a Mickey Mouse rocking horse. So, yeah, I don't really know how many are out there, but we definitely value it here at the museum.
I think that's all the questions I have for you. So thank you for talking about this cool item they have at display at the Port Huron Museum.